Oh, let's try again.
Okay.
I'll stay in the woods.
So we're at Shalom Park, which is another really cool reason to live in Ocala. We have some great parks and springs, but this park particularly is located pretty much between Stone Creek and on top of the world, so a great location. We have 3 natural springs in Ocala, which are really cool. All of them are within about 20 minutes from wherever you would be centrally located, and the downtown area is about 20 minutes away as well. And then the equestrian center from these 2 communities would be about a 10-minute drive. So one of the reasons that Ocala is so popular is it's still very affordable. You can get a lot for your money in Ocala. Another appealing part of purchasing in Ocala is some of the older communities, you can still get larger home sites. So if you don't like being right next to your neighbor 5 to 10 feet away, then Ocala, some of the older communities like Ocala Palms, Oak Run, those communities are great options for people. There is a lot to do in Ocala, but because you're on 75 and close then to the Turnpike, you can access like the Orlando airport and things if you do travel a lot, and it's not that far. It's about 2 hours. Ocala is also great for people that like to be outside and like nature because of the springs, all of the walking trails and paths. There's just a lot to do if you like being outside and more of that country or rural feel.
What I know the equestrian center is a big draw. What's the deal with that?
So it's the world's largest equestrian center, and it's actually beautiful. If you haven't been over there, you should go. They have a beautiful hotel. They do tons of events there. They have great restaurants. The hotel is beautiful. So that's a really cool place. And there's always something to do. Pretty much every weekend there's something to do at the World Equestrian Center.
Like if someone came to you and said, hey, I'm thinking about Ocala and we're coming down X dates, what sort of suggestions on stuff to see would you tell them?
So
that made sense. I said that kind of weird, but...
No, that's okay. So I usually tell them for sure to go to the World Equestrian Center. I tell them to go downtown Ocala so that there are great places to eat down there, shop, walk around. If they want to go to one of the springs, I would probably suggest Rainbow Springs or Silver Springs to go and maybe get out in the water and see, what that type of nature is like. And really then I think I would tailor it just to whatever they like to do. I also tell them, of course, to go see where their day-to-day things would be. So they're like shopping, doctors, grocery stores, restaurants, etc. And many times I take them and show them those options, but they can also wander around and do it on their own, just so they get a good feel for if Ocala is right for them.
I'll add that, like, right now where we're at, like, you can definitely tell the difference in temperature just from Central Florida. And it's starting to cool down in general, but, like, it feels so nice out here.
It does, and I'm usually want it to be the hotter, the better, but this is, like, the perfect day. It feels so nice. There's not as much, don't you think it's not as humid?
Yeah, no, it definitely feels less humid. It feels like 10 degrees cooler.
Yeah. I mean, you can see, if you like to be outside, lots of people, when they contact me, they say they want to be able to hike, and they don't mean on a walking path, like made of asphalt or concrete. They mean hiking and, like, nature. Ocala is the perfect spot for that. I do think it's growing. I think with the World Equestrian Center now, that even some of those, like, Costco's and things like that are going to come. When, I don't know, but it is growing. So I would say...
Oh, I lost it.
Oh, God, I think it's in a bush.
Come on, drone.
Do you know what bush it's in?
Dang.
Do you know which way you'd gone?
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be harder than I thought.
There's a song in the breeze, hear it singing through the trees. As it blows along, you will know the tune.
Eileen, pleasure to meet you. Jay and Trisha.
Nice to meet you.
What's your favorite part about Ocala, and then maybe what's your least favorite part?
Horses.
What's your favorite part?
In fact, when we lived in Fort Myers, we told our friends we were moving to Ocala 30 years ago. They said, why do you want to move there? And I said, hills, trees, and horses.
What is there something you don't
Yeah, is there anything you don't like?
Oh, offhand, I can't think of anything.
Yeah.
Probably too much traffic now.
Yeah. I'm sure you're seeing it grow a lot.
Right. Yeah, very much. It's a wonderful place.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, well, thank you. Appreciate taking the time
Thank
to do
you.
this. Yeah. So what's your guys' names first?
Susan?
Michael?
So we ran into them on the street, and one of you like it, one of you don't. So what do you like about it, first of all?
I love the weather, I love the people, I love being close to family, and great jewelry store we just came out.
That's why he doesn't like it now. He just
That's
wants
exactly
jewelry.
what-
Down the street. No. No. I miss the Georgia mountains. I'm a Georgia boy.
Not that it helps at all, but this is probably like the closest thing to Georgia for Florida, if that makes sense. Like it's got a little bit of the pine trees, maybe a little bit of hills.
And in South Florida for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
And,
Summers are just
Yeah.
2 months too long.
Yeah. 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 What community do you guys live in?
Stone Creek.
Stone Creek.
Oh,
Okay. Do you like
nice.
Stone Creek?
I love Stone Creek.
What about you?
They need new management.
Yeah.
He means the golf course, not.
Do you golf a lot?
3 to 5 times a week.
So if you had to give someone watching that's thinking about moving here a suggestion on where to eat downtown, do you have any suggestions?
We love the Brick City, what's it called? The
Brick City Barbecue.
Barbecue.
I love that place.
We've been to Mark's Prime for a very special occasion, got a little pricey.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for taking the time.
I love
Cheryl Vanover.
Cheryl Vanover and
Andrew.
Andrew. Cheryl and Andrew, nice to meet you guys. To start off, like, what do you like about Ocala and how long have you been here?
We've lived here 18 years. We like Ocala because it's big enough to have plenty to do, arts and community. We like it too because it's not too big. What we don't like is that we misjudge how far we are from airports. So no matter where you go, Sanford, Jacksonville, Orlando, Tampa, you're an hour and a half from an airport. And as you age, that gets to be important.
I just enjoy it. It's a nice place to live. Very laid back, very comfortable, very convenient. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
kayaking is great. The freshwater and saltwater stuff is just wonderful to do and something you can enjoy.
Do you kayak at the springs?
I have a number of times, yes. Plenty of golf courses, more golf courses here than you can count.
Yeah.
But that makes it nice because you can get out and hit that little white ball and, when you get to a certain age, 9 holes twice a week is 18. So it worked out real well. Yeah, it worked out real well.
Good. Favorite restaurant that's not a chain in Ocala? What's your favorite restaurant that's not necessarily a big chain?
Harry's.
I like Harry's. Yeah.
Harry's. Latino Simas. On Pine.
That's a good one.
Yeah, Latino Simas is a good one.
Thank you guys so much.
What is
Thank
it?
Hopefully this was insightful. Ocala is a cool area. There's a lot to offer. This is my first time downtown Ocala.
What do you think? I think it's cute.
To be honest, I didn't feel like there was a whole lot to do outside of like natural stuff. And being down here is like, okay, you got shopping, a place to come and eat.
Some cool places, cool
some fun stuff.
bars.
Yeah, so it's definitely made its way up the marks for me a little bit seeing this and talking to people. So this has been awesome. Hopefully it was insightful for you guys. We are going to be doing a video on all of the new build communities available in Ocala.
Yes.
So if you're going to be interested in that, then make sure you stay tuned. We'll be putting that up. Either subscribe or keep an eye out for that. And we're going to go do that in one of these restaurants.
Oh, we're going to do it today.
We're going to do it right after this.
All right, awesome.
So thank you guys. You guys know how to get connected. Explore55plus.com, or you can always call us, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thank you. See you later.